what I thought I'd do now is show the various pieces that you'll need to make the teddy bear. And I'm going to start off with the one thing that you will need felt for, not the faux fur, and that is these really, I think, very adorable. They're called the foot pad for the jointed and unjointed bear, cut 2 from felt. So that's exactly what I've done. I've cut 2 pieces from felt. That's the only felt piece that I'm going to be using. And then I have, this is all from the faux fur, I have bare body D, back for jointed. So you have all these various, you know, like symbols that this is where you need to make a mark for the leg joint. So I have my back here, and it says cut 2, so I have 1. This is on a fold, so this whole thing is one side, and this is the other side. And this is the part where it goes over the head. It's quite interesting. It actually is sewn to the snout, and this part makes for part of the snout. This is the top part, and it'll have 2 other parts to it that are sewn on the sides, and it's quite an interesting process. So this is the cut 1 center of the head. Okay, we have that, and this is the piece that I was talking about for the snout. The side snout. So side head, cut 2. Now it doesn't say here, but it says on the original pattern that you need to cut 1 like this. Okay, you can see it like this. It's cut out with the quarter-inch seam. But then you need to reverse it and then cut out the other side. So that's very important. Otherwise, if you don't reverse it, then you're not going to have it hooking up in the right way. See, so we have this, and then this is the underside, and then we have the right side. So you see how that works. Okay, so then we have the right side on this side and that side, and that's exactly the way it should be. Okay, so Scooby has decided to actually fall asleep watching his mommy, you know, cut out these pieces. So it's really, really cute. I thought I'd take a quick shot of that. So anyways, the final 3 pieces, and again, they're kind of interesting. This one here is the leg for the jointed bear, cut 4. So why do we cut 4? We want to cut 2 for each leg. And then we want to also remember, like it says here, reverse pattern for 2 pieces. And so we have that. That's the leg for the bear. This one here is the arm. So cut 2, but also again reverse. So cut 4 actually, and 2 of them are reversed, is more clear. And then finally we have these, which I think are so cute. These are the ears, and again these are cut 4 and then reverse 2. So again, the same concept. You stitch 2 pieces together, and then that will comprise 1 ear, and then you do the same for the second ear. So that's pretty much it. everyone, so I'm at my friend's house right now. Hi, are you glad to see me? Okay, well, great. My friend is a little bit shy, and I'm just so thrilled to see her, and we're gonna have a lot of fun today, hopefully. So I'm gonna show you the basics of what I have, and what I've decided to do is I'm gonna show you guys how to do one piece so you can see the sort of the texture of the fabric and how hard or difficult it is for me to do the sewing, and it's not. And you can get a better idea of those kinds of things. So I did go ahead and I did sew some of the pieces together for the sake of time. So this is the head. It's not completely stuffed, and we don't have the eyes yet, but we have a bit of a nose going here. We have the ears, you can see it from the back. We have the teddy bear body here, and we have one arm done, and we have two legs, okay? So the legs are a little bit bigger than the arm. As you can see, a little bit of a different shape. And what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna ask my friend to come maybe just a little bit closer. And I'm going to show you guys this one here. This is the, what is it? This is the arm. So cut two, and as you can see, it doesn't say here, but I'm supposed to reverse one of them. So I have the fur for this one here, and then the fur on this end here. So you can see that one is reversed. I did not cut them both at the same time. I reversed one. Now, I'm going to be very, very careful. This is not my home. And my friend was gracious enough to have me over. So I'm putting the pins in here. And what I'm going to do, I have my thread here. I'm going to just cut this thread, and I'm going to start sewing this and then show how to stuff and flip it over. Okay, you can let it go. You can let it go. Okay, everyone, so I'm here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you in a sort of slow motion, in as much detail as I can. These, I should say, are the arms. And now you can hopefully see very clearly what I mean by one is in reverse, right? So we have, you can see this way that this is the first side and the one has been reversed. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the back sides, right? And I'm putting them together like so. This is the upper arm. So this is where I'm gonna leave open so I can do the stuffing. Okay, stuffing of the arms. And I'm not going to do necessarily the whole thing, but I'll just show you. I have my needle. I chose an embroidery floss because they're a lot thicker and stronger. You could use nylon thread if you desire. And basically what I'm doing, and I have a thick embroidery needle, okay? So I'm just going here. And as I mentioned, I have a 1/4 inch seam, right? So I'm just going here. I'm leaving a bit of space. I'm going through both pieces like so, and then I'm just going to be sewing them together. Okay, and unfortunately it's just very, very straightforward sewing. And you're probably going to have little pieces of fur. Do not be afraid of that. It's normal. It's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how I'm sewing, but I'm just showing that I am going to be sewing. Now, the way I do it is a little bit different probably than most people. I do a basic run stitch so I can get everything, you know, the way I want it. So I'm going to be doing a running stitch from here to here to here, and then I'm going to be going back through the spaces and doing running so it's like all uniformed sewn. And once that's done, I'm going to be flipping it over. Okay, you can stop. Okay guys, so I've got it all sewed like this, and it's not very interesting right now, but it soon will. I'm just flipping it over. Okay, I wish I'd brought my knitting needles, but that's okay. I'll do the best job I can with what we have. And now we're getting a magical little arm, right? That looks like a teddy bear arm, doesn't it? Okay, and so I'm not gonna, because this is sort of a demo, I'm not gonna bother to fluff it up perfectly well. I'm just going to go ahead and stuff it, you know, somewhat quickly so you can get the idea. But once the arms are stuffed, and I probably need quite a bit of stuffing. So I'm just using, you can use whatever stuffing you like. I'm just using cotton balls for now. Okay, so this is a pretty decent teddy bear arm. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the rest of the pieces that I have, and I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. So I have the two bare feet, legs I should say. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the body, which is right here, and I have the body here. Actually, what I might do instead is I'm going to stuff the body, and then I'm going to sew the body to the head like so. Once that's done, I'm going to be sewing the arms here and here and the legs, and then we'll really be close to having a teddy bear. So let me do that. Okay, so you can stop. Okay, so I've got this beautiful head of my teddy bear, which I'm very happy about. And I've got the body stuffed. I've got all the limbs stuffed. So what we're going to do is I'm going to now take this body and I'm going to be attaching the head to the body. While I do that, I'm just going to say that after I finish doing this, and by the way, I think I mentioned also I got a thread that's very close to the color of the fabric. When I finish doing that, I'm just going to be attaching the rest of the limbs to the teddy bear, and we will have an almost finished product. Okay? So here I go. I can just cut it.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah. Okay, everyone, we have ourselves a teddy bear. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. So I am very proud of this little gentleman or lady, I'm not sure yet. And I will be back again. Today, what I've done in this tutorial is show the basics. I will be back again, get some eyes on him or her and some clothing. But you guys saw the basic steps. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and talk to you very, very soon. Take care.